You're listening to 107.9 FM The Berg, and today we have in the studio Dan Gemus. He's the president of the Amherstburg Chamber of Commerce. And guess what? Coming up is the Amherstburg Chamber of Commerce Annual Business Excellence Awards. So welcome to the studio, Dan. What can you tell us is on the agenda this year?
Well, thanks, Terence. Great to be with you. And it's our favorite time of the year with the awards. And listen, May 7th, mark the calendars, May 7th at the McGregor Columbian Club on Walker Road, celebrating local business, which we love to do every single year. So I'm here today to officially announce the finalists for this year's awards.
Excellent. I know it's always a great event. We try to be there whenever we can. Exciting. So take it away, Dan.
Thank you so much. So lots of finalists here to announce. So if you can just hang tight and keep your patience with me, that'd be greatly appreciated. But a big congrats to all these finalists. So let's start with the Believe Amherstburg Award. And so, actually, before I do that, Terence, let me mention a couple of amazing sponsors. So we have our title sponsor this year for the awards, Every Young Homes. So big thanks to Every Young Homes. Our video sponsor, the Digital Dragonfly. Our wine sponsor, Vivace Estate Winery. And our media sponsor, the Rivertown Times. So thanks to all those sponsors before I get to the finalists. Now, to the exciting part. Everyone's listening to hear if they've made the list of this year's awards. So the Believe Amherstburg Award, sponsored by Team Brad Bondi this year. And the nominees, the finalists, I should say, are, and this is alphabetical order, the Amherstburg Food and Fellowship Mission, Norbert Bulger, and Ron Jofu. So congrats to those three finalists for the Believe Amherstburg Award. Next, we have the Large Business of the Year Award, sponsored by Invest Windsor Essex. And those finalists are the Amherstburg Chevrolet Buick GMC team, Grow Live Biologicals, and TI Automotive. So congrats to them. Small Business of the Year, sponsored by Community Futures Essex County. We have the Amherstburg Karate Club, Off the Grid Energy Solutions, Inc., and the Garage Gym. Great finalists there. The Business Legacy Award, sponsored by RFG Plumbing. We have Precision Jewelers Amherstburg. We have Robson's Body Works, Inc., and the Marsh Collection Society. So congrats to those three finalists. Next, we have the New Business of the Year Award, brought to you by TD. We have Barburrito Amherstburg, Beaver Tails Amherstburg, and the Point Wellness Spa, Inc. Next, we have Employer of the Year. So many awards.
I know.
It's great.
And you know, it's great that we actually have this in our little town of Amherstburg.
Yes.
There's so many great professions, businesses, and you know, it just spotlights all of the work that's going on.
You're absolutely right, Terence. Fantastic. So, Employer of the Year, we have brought to you by the town of Amherstburg, sponsored by the town of Amherstburg. We have Canadian Tire Amherstburg, Hogarth Hermiston Severs LLP, and White Oak Consulting. Professional of the Year with sponsored by Cintas. We have Alan Provost CPA, CA with Turner Moore, Christian Janice from Simply Clothes, and Chantel Smith and Krista Gotti from Next Step Counseling. Congrats to those three finalists. Next, we have Healthcare Professional of the Year, brought to you by BMO. Andrea Corby from Heavenly Holistics Massage Therapy. We have Dr. Janice Davey, ND, and Dr. Nicole Hammond from Team Rehab. And next, we have the Young Professional of the Year Award, brought to you by RFG Electrical. Christopher Garbut, the Oven Door. We have Dylan Jaber from Super Mortgage Team, and Everett LaRouche from ER Plumbing Solutions. Next, we have the Entrepreneur of the Year Award, brought to you by BDC. We have as finalists Ann Uzletti of the Owl's Nest Emporium. We have Brad Mayu from Mayu's Farm Fresh, and Ollie and Jess Critchlow from The Good Stuff. Congrats to those three finalists for Entrepreneur of the Year. Next, we have the Tourism and Hospitality Award, brought to you by the Richmond Popcorn Company. We have Amherstburg Freedom Museum. We have GL Heritage Brewing Company. And we have the Salty Dog. And there's so many, all these awards have so many possibilities and finalists and nominations. So congrats to these finalists. For sure.
And these finalists have been chosen by all the votes that have come in so far. Is that
so they're not. So it's not by vote. So they're basically nominations come in, and there's a selection committee that makes sure that finalists can fit in the proper category, etc. And then are chosen that way. And then the voting process process is done. It's a multi-step process, and including some voting done by outside chambers. So it's not just done internally, also done by outside chambers across the province to help vote on the finalists.
Yeah.
So nice big process there. And we have a few more awards to go here. We have the Most Attractive Improvement Award, brought to you by Rob and Tina's No Frills. We have A&R Concrete Studio with 79 Murray Street. We have Beaver Tails Amherstburg, and we have Loricon Holdings, which owns 269 Ramsey Street. So a couple of downtown projects there. Excellence in Customer Service Award, brought to you by Dominion Lending Center's Super Mortgage Team. We have Paradise Nursery and Garden Center. We have Greenwood Contracting and the Gentleman's Reserve Barber Co. So congrats to all of those finalists. Next, we have the Community Service and Charitable Award, brought to you by WFCU. We have the Miracle League of Amherstburg, the Rotary Club of Amherstburg, and Royal Canadian Legion Fort Malden Branch 157. So again, three very well-deserving organizations there for the Community Service and Charitable Award. And we have two more awards left, Terence. Almost there. Almost at the end. We have the Youth Engagement and Leadership Award, brought to you by Walker Aggregates. And we have Kira Jurilj. We have Kirsten and Ty Bayerjan. And we have Sophie Rive. So congrats to those finalists. And we have a special milestone recognition award this year, brought to you by Community Living Essex County. And this award, and sometimes we have one or we have a couple, depends on the year, is awarded to a business that is celebrating a big milestone. So this year it goes to Joe Meloche Ford Sales, celebrating 40 years in business.
Wow.
40 years.
Yeah. And I know you put so much time and energy into this, Dan, and clearly this has a big significance to the community.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is so special about having this event?
Well, for me, as a business owner, it's always great to get recognition, right? And no one sees how hard these businesses work in the background and the back end, right? So it's great to get recognition from your fellow business owners and business community, and customers and clients. And so I think it's a night to celebrate local business, which we don't do enough. And again, there's been such a massive push in the last year, Terence, with everything happening down south, with supporting local business, right? And so on a night on an awards night like May 7th, it's that opportunity for Amherstburg businesses to celebrate.
Absolutely.
And we always say at the beginning of the awards that if you've made it in this room, you deserve to celebrate. It doesn't matter if you win or not tonight. The recognition is hugely deserved by everyone in that room.
Clearly.
It's great.
Well, I look forward to it too, Dan. And thank you again for coming in, telling us all about it and our listeners out there. Is there any last-minute announcements, or have we pretty much nailed it?
No, we've pretty much nailed it. And a big thank you to the radio station here for allowing us to come in and be the first to hear the news here live on the air. So thank you to the team here at the station for allowing us to do that.
You're most welcome, Dan. Okay, thank you. You've been listening to 107.9 FM The Berg with Dan Gemus telling us all about the annual Business Excellence Awards taking place on May the 7th.
And I should mention, tickets are on sale today.
Tickets are on sale today.
Yes, you can find more information at amherstburgchamber.com, amherstburgchamber.com.
Great. Stay tuned for more updates on events in and around Amherstburg.